Pizza.
Is that pizza?
You just baked it in the oven.
Is it a hamburger? What's that?
Playing food is one of his favorite toys. You're gonna be sitting on the couch with him and be like, "Go make me some food," and he'll bring you back food.
You have a chef on your hands. Are you gonna be a chef?
Yeah, I hope so.
Yes. Oh,
I hope
eat the
so.
pizza. My name is Laura Kimble, and this is my husband Chris, and our boys Roy and Ted.
Hello. I think the first time that Runs for Ted was ever mentioned was at this baseball team that I coached of Roy's. We were the Dirty Dogs, and we were losing in these tournaments by like, what was it, like 10, 15, 20 runs? And there was 3 games in a row, and in the third one everyone was kind of down and dejected, and Ted had just been born. And so I was like, come on guys, like you got to find any reason you can to just, keep doing as best as you can. And I was like, let's get out there and score runs for Ted. And then after that, him and his friends started saying that all the time.
Yeah, when we decided to do this trip, it was just kind of fitting. We thought we could really make an impact with Ted and his community being out on the road, and we thought that combining baseball with benefiting the Down syndrome community would be really awesome, and a good way to do it and a good title for it would be to pull from what Roy and his little league team were cheering about when they were playing baseball. So it just kind of stuck and seems like it fits. Gigi's Playhouse they call it a Down Syndrome Achievement Center. So they work with individuals with Down syndrome and their families, starting from as young as 6 months of age all the way through adulthood. Every Tuesday morning we take Ted to a class called LMNOP. It's like language, music, and our people. And they sing songs and practice their signs and work on playing with other kids their age. It is, and all the services they provide to their families are all completely free of charge. So a lot of parents are limited by income to get private therapies or really give their kids the tools that they need. But Gigi's is a really valuable in communities across our country to really help individuals with their families. So we reached out to them. They're pretty well known, and then once you get involved in the community and start meeting other families or running into people, then it's just kind of word of mouth that people find out about it and start sharing it. Yeah, nice to introduce people to it, and it'll be nice to get on the road and really kind of gain exposure for Gigi's Playhouse for people that don't know anything about Down syndrome that want to help, or for families that don't know that they have that resource in their communities. They have 36 locations, and they're growing and building and spreading. So
yeah, we've even found friends of ours that didn't know about it, or friends of friends that have kids with Down syndrome that didn't know about it. And it's really just free, and it's a great resource. So going to all 30 Major League Baseball stadiums it's going to be an awesome trip. Plus all the national parks that we're doing. So Runs for Ted is more than just a fundraiser, but that's the side that we like to talk about the most, because that's really the point of calling it that. Otherwise it's just a fun road trip.
yeah. Absolutely, yeah. And it started as just a trip, and then after we had Ted and realized how healthy he was and how this sort of trip would still be possible with him and our family, then it was really well, now we have this opportunity. We're going to be so many places, meeting so many people, and when we're at baseball games or campsites, you don't meet mean people there. They're always nice and supportive and friendly, and so what better way to impact the Down syndrome community than to pair up our experience with people that want to help and be there to support other people. So we thought it was just kind of a natural evolution.
They sent us some tickets that we're going to auction off.
What's your goal? What is your monetary goal?
Our monetary goal is $50,000. So it's quite a bit of money, but really it'll enable the Playhouse to keep offering the services that they're providing to expand. Hopefully the Phoenix Valley has a huge Down syndrome population. So if we could, once they get settled in this location, they can open other locations and service more families. They can offer more classes. Right now, the Tuesday class that we take Ted to, it's one small room, but they have 20 kids, 20 toddlers with Down syndrome, plus their parents and siblings, so it's a lot, it's full. And so having this kind of monetary donation can allow them to get more space to expand, offer more classes, impact more families.
Really quickly, how can people donate?
So it's super easy. You go to runsforted.com. There's a big donate now button right on top. You just click it. It goes directly to Gigi's Playhouse, so we don't touch any of the money. We don't want people to be worried that they're funding our trip. 100% of what they donate. So our website will take you right to the Gigi's Playhouse of Phoenix, and you just donate right on there. They immediately send you a receipt. So for tax donation credits and things like that, you have documentation right away. It's a 501, so it's all tax deductible. So we just make it really easy for people, just right on the website.
Okay.
I think so.
Awesome. All right, so you are free if you'd like to be free.
Nice.
Okay. Thank you so much. This was awesome.
Good job, Ray.
Yes, you're a good interviewee.
I'm amazing.
You are amazing.
Been doing it.
All you do is win, 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 no matter what.
So,
Little walk-off music for Roy.